Yes, 10-kilometer run is now officially behind us. We start on to the new phase. Morning, everyone. It's a Tuesday, and oh man, I do not feel like this right now. Seriously, I do not feel like this. For a few weeks, I've been talking about not being keen to wake up, and you know what? Today's one of those days. Not keen to get up, get out of bed, and to go work out. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh man, yesterday I had one of those you know those moments where you just do something silly and then you pay the price for it later. So this morning, my neck, it feels so stiff, so stiff, and I felt it go like around yesterday evening, and I thought I was going to go away when I would wake up today. Now I'm up. Nah, bro is going to be like Batman this whole day. My neck is so stiff. So what I was trying to do yesterday, trying to be a funny dude when we're doing push-ups after our Zumba workout, and then I tried to do those prison push-ups where you bang your elbows onto the ground and you swing your forearms around and your wrist. I don't know, maybe that might have been the reason why my neck is now stiff, but now I'm paying the price. Definitely paying the price. But this morning the plan is we're just gonna go work out at the gym, and we'll see what we're gonna do there. But I'm not even thinking about the workout, to be honest. I'm just gonna get in the car, drive there, and then that's just step one. So let's go. To the tea-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. To the tea-ta, tea-ta-ta-ta. So let's have a chat about how Sunday went. Sunday honestly went far better than I thought. And I'm not even talking performance-wise. I was talking just like the heart thing, you know, the heart, how you felt. The crew, the boys, the running group that I was with, amazing, right? Just encouraging, uplifting, and honestly, like, had the right things to say, to push, particularly me, when I needed it most. And so, mad place to bring the family along. I just walked away from it just being like, man, what a memorable experience for all of us to kind of look back at and just be like, yeah, we did that. We did that. And not just anywhere, it was in the middle of the Sydney city. And we were running from a beautiful view of the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. And we were just still chatting about it at work yesterday. And yeah, I just can't wait to catch up with a few of the other boys about it too. But it was just amazing in that aspect. Now, the performance part, I can't fault my effort or the performance in that regard, because at the end of the day, we did amazing, right? And I'm not going to be too hard on myself either about that stuff, because like, come on, it's the first time. Now that I've done one, I know what to kind of expect for future ones. Come to like the last 3 kilometers of the run, because I was trying to really push myself to ensure that I hit the PB. I smashed it, and I didn't feel like my strength of my legs were gone, but what was gone was my fitness. And honestly, for 30 to 40 minutes after we had finished, my heart rate didn't go down below 130 beats per minute, according to my watch. It didn't. It was just, it stayed at that elevated state. And my best guess is because either adrenaline or the body's just still trying to work its way through to recover. But that's how the gist of Sunday went. Everything else was amazing, incredible time. And so I do have another goal in mind, and we're going to work towards that.
That was pretty hard. 130 the boys. 130. Let's go, Ron. Let's go. Day one. Journey to Chinos.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Oh.
Just finished the leg session at the gym, and there's a quote that comes to mind that relates to running, and it always says, sometimes you will hate running. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Because sometimes you'll never like running. Oh, let me start again. He goes, sometimes you won't love running, but you'll love that you ran. And so this morning, same principle. We didn't run, but like I was sharing with you this morning, didn't want to get up, did not want to get up. And so sometimes you won't love the workout, but you will love that you worked out. Oh man, cheering. Sun is up, beautiful morning in Denham Court, and getting home to a nice 5-course breakfast. No. But I love that we worked out today, and so yes, the fun run, the 10-kilometer run is now officially behind us, and we start on to the new phase. And so what's the new phase, you might ask? This new phase, put it in your calendars, ladies and gentlemen, because on June 29th, your boy and we are going to do a half marathon in Parramatta. Let's go! Crazy. So that's the new phase. That's what we are now going to work towards. On June 29th, Sunday, your boy is going to run a half marathon in Parramatta. For the next, this is April, May, and then pretty much majority of June. We're just going to be working towards that, and part of that is, as you guys would have seen with the grocery shopping, cutting a bit of weight. Now I could probably bang out 21 Ks running and walking at this stage, but number one, I don't want to do that, and then number two, because of the weight that I'm at, I don't want to risk an injury. I really don't. A long-term one too, and I'm talking like knees, ankles, Achilles, bruh. I don't want that. And so to help the body and to help my joints, from now until then, I need a lose a bit of weight, and so that's a new phase, fam. That's a new phase. That's where we're gonna go towards. And so, as you all know, I don't do this alone. I do this with you all, and I do this with the family and my number one supporters who are waiting for me at home, getting ready for daycare and work. But that's the session today. That's the goal. And like we've done so far, just gonna document it and see how we go. June 29th, your boy, half marathon, 21.1 kilometers. That's the next one. Let's go! Woohoo! This guy's sick. Had to leave work early, pick him up from daycare. They said he wasn't himself, that he was fussy, and had a temperature. So poor Bubba's home now. Had to go leave work and come pick him up and then bring him home. Go back to sleep, Bubba. Back to sleep. That's it, eh? Just the good, the bad, and the in-between. Hi, Calvy girl. Leo's sick. I know. Did you see the lawnmowers? Came home and the lawn's freshly mowed. Our lawnmowers came through during the day. Got some stuff done. Or cut the grass. And so yeah. Now home with this one. Go. Go. I was pretty productive at work today, but you know what, for this kid, everything can stop. And for this kid, man. But let me just put him down. Now, I guess back home, tending to Leah. It's already 1:20, so well into the afternoon anyway. But man, I don't know if any other parents get those type of phone calls. And I didn't even get the phone call. I usually do, but G got it. And she's at the zoo today, so she calls me and she's like, "Need to go pick up Leah. Daycare just called saying, he's got a fever." And so if anyone else gets those phone calls, I don't know how you react, but usually when I do, that's it. I just gotta stop everything and then go. And so I'm just waiting for G to text me back, see if she's got a lift to come back home. If not, then I'll have to pack this guy in the car and then we'll go pick her up. Our family life, man. Like I said, the good, the bad, and the in between. This is what it is. And so, especially with little ones who go to daycare, sometimes that's the situation. And unfortunately, on my way out, they were like, "Look, we're sorry, but he can't come tomorrow." And so me and G have to sit down and decide. Scissors, paper, rocks. Who's staying home? But most likely it'll be her. She already decided. So, but we'll talk about it again and see how we go. But for now, I'm going to have something to eat. I missed breakfast after training. I just had my coffee and I was actually on my way to have lunch. And then I had a whole bunch of kids come in to see me for something. And in the middle of that, G called. Now we're here. And so if we do anything else interesting, we do plan to go for a family walk later on. And then obviously with things change now, we'll see how we go. Bit of a snack before dinner. It's taking a lot longer to cook. That's homemade wholemeal bread from the other day. Cheese and some tomato relish. And this one, same deal, but I got gherkins on it. Take a look at that. I love the sweetness in tomato relish. My favorite. Some people find it gross that I eat with my mouth open.
What do you mean some people? It's gross when anyone eats with their mouth open.
Well, no one asked for you to look inside my mouth.
What about when you're opening your mouth right in front of us? Can't help but looking.
Refer back to, no one asked you to look inside my mouth.
And your mouth is opening right in front of someone's face. Where else do they look when they're talking to you?
You can look at the eyelids, like that. Yeah, about yesterday, blah, blah, blah. See?
How is it with the relish?
Yum.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did I tell you why my neck is stiff?
No.
I don't know if you both do.
What happened?
You know, I was doing the push-ups yesterday at Zumba.
Oh my gosh, what did you do?
I think I strained my neck from doing prison push-ups.
I'm being silly.
Doing push-ups on my elbows, trying to do push-ups on my wrist, trying to clap and do push-ups. Yeah. Now I'm humbled. My neck is stiff. No.
So, what did you learn from that?
Actually, I learned I can actually do push-ups. Like from my toes.
Well, I learned that sometimes a joke's not worth it, eh?
That joke is always worth it. You just never get it because you're not funny. Oh man. This is hard. Hey, sit down. Thank you. What do you guys think? What would you do?
You didn't even ask anything.
What would you do? Biscuit full of biscuit? I feel some little fingers on my toes. Biscuit for the biscuit? For the joke? Or live a boring life, like boring, never take risks, never say any jokes. No. You're a funny person, dude. When you want to be. She's savage funny. Like those, you know, someone who's nice, next minute will say savage coming out of nowhere. Well, that brings us to the close of this evening.
Close your mouth.
This is entree. We're gonna hit the mains in about 60 to 90 minutes. Hopefully, we resist the urge to call up Uncle Uber Eats. I will see you in the next meal. Oh! Time for dinner now. What do we have here? Peas, fish, rice, peas? Yeah, those are peas. No, they're not peas.
Yes, it's peas.
Green beans.
Peas and green.
Oh, peas? Oh, yeah. Green beans, fish, potato, rice, and a bit of curry sauce. And so that brings us to the end of the day. What do we do today? Went to the gym, and I explained to you how I felt on Sunday. Now, as we enter this new phase, yeah, I want to cut some weight, which is why a little bit stricter, just on the what we eat and stuff. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, for tuning in on this ordinary day in the life of the family on this Tuesday. Thank you for watching again and for tuning in, and As always, God bless.